Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Great punch landed with so much power.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Beautiful right hook counter.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Machado Garry gets lit up by that straight punch.
Another punch to the head. Fast leg kick lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Effective strike there by Garry. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
3 minutes to go. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but you don't want to take too many more of those. But
like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Eats a jab there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh.
Back to his feet. Spinning back fist. Strong outside leg kick. Clean punch right there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Machado Garry's shot is blocked. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Rips the body there. Nice jab there by Machado Garry. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Good kick.
Under a minute to go in the round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Machado Garry's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence and his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Machado Garry's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Just missed with that right hand. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Machado Garry's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. 90 seconds to go now. Inside leg kick lands.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. That was a big check.
Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody's got to do something because right now he is getting that leg beat up.
Spinning back fist. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night. Oh!
Big shot lands for both guys.
Beautiful job getting the hand.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit. His leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Side kick. Machado Garry's cheek.
A lot of trouble.
There's that left hand. It's a nice jab by him there. Machado Garry gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, brutal leg kicks to that lead leg. Those are going to start to add up. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Spinning back fist. Punishing kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Machado Garry's an absolute mess right now.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Another nice leg kick.
He's in a lot of trouble.
And back to his feet. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! Oh! Beautiful combination.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And there it is!
Oh my goodness!
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.
Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send when I box, no writs inside. Top of the game just falling, what you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling, can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling, could have been different if I put my all. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant, afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like